the way to actually like go live when you're actually ready. It's very I don't understand why they do that, but we're good now. So yeah, not sure if anyone's watching, no one's watching yet, but for the people that will end up watching this eventually, welcome to Mother Based. We are doing the Sad Gato Simulator tonight, where we are going to be simulating the life of our number one fan besides Giannis, Sad Gato. They are tied for first place in our artsy minds, and because there isn't really, like a saxophone or even really like a Chicago-based simulation game, we will be simulating the life and times of young Sad Gato.
Kate, Katie says you are incredibly quiet.
Oh, am I? Hold on 1 second.
There we go. That should be better. Katie, how do I sound now?
Listen, I have to go, but I think you should call a doctor immediately.
This is what happens when Masato is not on the stream. We do not do audio checks, so we just sort of go balls deep into the
Yeah.
But I think I should be good now. Wait, hold on, I can check.
Masato is not on the stream. We do not.
Yeah, I sound better now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dogstar is good. Thank you. I, of course, am Dogstar. And Lollet is good. You're good now, also.
Yeah.
So I am Dogstar. I am Sad Gato's favorite member of Mother Based, but everyone else's least favorite.
You might be my favorite.
Aw, you're. You know what? You're my favorite.
Really? I don't think that's true.
It is. I get mad at you sometimes, but I think you add something important to the show. Like
what?
I like the friction. Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, because I guess if it was just like you and Misato, it would basically just be like like a podcast about someone listening to someone talk about like military weapons from like the Cold War.
Yeah, and it's like someone talking about like airplanes and then someone else talking about hentai, but like neither person is listening to the other person.
Yeah, totally. Which I mean, to be fair, is like a concept for an episode that we've been working with, but I guess it's good to also like err towards not doing that. So yeah, we're playing the preeminent California simulator, Grand Theft Auto 5, which I feel like is up there with Skyrim as far as like games that have been like remade multiple times and just sort of like persist despite the fact that they were released originally in like I don't know, when I was like 24.
Yeah, and a reason we have chosen this to be the Sad Gato Simulator is because if this is your first time tuning in to Mother Based, first of all, welcome.
Yeah, God help you.
It's gonna get a little crazy around
here.
Yeah. But
we have fun around here, around Mother Based Central.
Sad Gato, whenever they're on the stream, they're usually driving around, not looking at the road, sometimes watching people die live on air.
Yeah, that did happen last week.
Yeah, and they'll be talking, and we are trying to figure out what they're saying, but it turns out they're like yelling at someone they're delivering food to.
Yeah.
Their Uber Eats. So one of these days, Sad Gato is gonna die on air. I'm sure of it, and we just wanna, be thankful for them while they're here.
Yeah, so to that end, I'm trying to find a car to steal right now. If you can hear that, that is the sound of somebody else on a Grand Theft Auto Online group chat talking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happened to it?
So, I don't know, Dogstar, maybe you can help me out with this. Which one of these cars looks the most like something that, I feel like Sad Gato probably drives like a Honda Civic? Or something
I think
similarly.
that one. This one.
This one?
No, the one to the left.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
something about it. It looks more uncircumcised.
All right. Well, now it's time to add in the funniest aspect of it, which is that we will be watching the stream while we do the stream.
I'm trying to just clean up a few different things around the YouTube chat here. This is some CSS that Misato wrote before she died, so I'm trying to be respectful of it, but it's also got a couple of problems I'm trying to clean up here. And I guess this is what my brain latched onto. Oh, it looks like I removed people's names. I didn't mean to do that. Also, oh, there we are. Sad Gato themselves is in chat.
Welcome to the chat, Sad Gato.
Sad Gato, are you circumcised? Because I just said,
fuck. God damn it.
That a car struck me as being more of a U car because it looked more uncircumcised. And that, you know, I don't know.
Ah, shit. Damn.
Man, I just broke something. I don't know what. I should stop, like, messing around with this, I think.
So I know Sad Gato's like not really from like, you know, LA, so I'm trying to like get to like the northernmost extreme of the map, so maybe we can get into sort of a more of like a, you know, Central Valley type vibe. Just to make conversation, Dogstar, have you ever been to California?
Yeah, I lived in the Bay Area for like a year or two.
Oh, wow.
I worked in a factory in Fremont, California.
Whoa. Wait, why?
I lived in Oakland because I was
oh no.
working at the job I had at the time was I met some guy at a party who was doing a startup, and I was like, oh, hire me. And he did for a couple of months, and then fired, like, didn't pay me for a few months and said that the money was coming, and then kind of suddenly fired me without paying me. So I basically had a week to get a job, and the job I ended up getting was at a factory.
What did you guys make?
Servers for Facebook.
Actually, oh,
which was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But I was like on the factory floor, but I was like tech support, so it was just like whenever things were going wrong, I would just be wearing my little schmuck, being a fag, and walking around and trying to figure out what went wrong. And one time I accidentally deleted all of the records of every test we had ever done to determine that the servers worked.
Jesus.
And
oh fuck. God damn it.
I think I put it back without anyone noticing.
Damn. Alright, well, Sad Gato's having like a misadventure right now where his car fell into a river, and now he's just sort of hopelessly lost on this highway. So we've got to figure out a way to get him back into a vehicle. Luckily, he does have helper in this situation, which is this.
In the chat, Bree says Sad Sukaban, and that's a cute idea for me. Sad Gato's avatar looks like it just blinked into existence, but her as a Sukaban, a little rascal.
Yeah, let me hold on 1 second. Let me go over here and duck down so another player doesn't blow my brains out.
is that the Discord browser source, or is this actual like Vroid avatar? Oh yeah, it's Vroid. Sad Gato, are you in the voice chat? Are you on this stream right now?
He launched his Abby, but he's not in codec yet.
Well, Gato, if you're listening to us, could you honor Bree's suggestion and become Sad Sukaban? Just a delinquent girl? Because you already look like a delinquent girl, but I think you need the outfit a little bit more. Also, I'm also going to lower myself a little bit. I don't want to be towering above you all.
It's like taking like shots at people, but it doesn't seem like any. I haven't played like a Grand Theft Auto game since like 3, and I feel like you used to just be able to like point your gun at like a car, and they would stop and let you out. But it seems like now, I guess like with advances in like AI, you have to be a little bit more, I don't know, forceful or something. Maybe there's like a voice command that I like. This is once again like another stream where I'm playing a game for basically the first time. But
yeah, I've never played this one. But you know, maybe it's just that after 5 of these games, you know, the civilians, it's hard to phase them at this point.
All right, now we're getting into like real Sad Gato Simulator territory because I was just killed by the police for trying to do a mass shooting.
Wow. The police getting you to do a mass shooting and then killing you for it, you know?
Yeah.
It's just really classic.
Yeah. At least I got dropped near a place with the vehicle options.
So, also, for the purposes of making conversation also, I was at a used bookstore, and I saw that, yeah, I'm gay. And I saw that they had a Loom Panics anthology. And if you're not familiar, Loom Panics is like a now defunct publisher that just kind of specialized in putting out the most based books ever written. Like they would teach you how to like fake your death and or like build homemade weapons.
Oh my god.
Or like manufacture meth.
Jesus.
Or like gang stalk your neighbors, like that sort of stuff. And so I don't know what an anthology would be. I guess they had articles too. And this is a really astonishingly broad selection of articles that I can, you know, skim through if one seems particularly interesting. There appears to be, immediately looking down, I'm seeing that there's an article called The Biodiversity of Races, and then under that is IRS tax refund fraud.
I do that every year.
Yeah, I figure most people do.
Yeah, I mean, I hope nobody that works for the IRS is like watching this stream, but I basically only report income that I like get through like W-4s.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
So,
you know what, like a funny thing to do in this game is actually to just like try to drive legally.
Yeah. Oh, Gato, I can hear you, but you're quiet.
Okay, that's like normal, I think.
No, I can hear you fine now. Do you want me to move myself down?
If you wanna, this is better. I'm just like using OBS to like play the game, which is probably like not a great way to do this, but you know, whatever.
I'm seeing here there's an article, How to Cope with the Coming Gun Controls, circa 1993, which sounds like the sort of thing Sad Gato would be interested in.
I feel like he would be interested in the opposite of that, the absence of gun control.
Yes, exactly. Like, and I imagined Loom Panics was kind of a position that has unfortunately kind of vanished from a lot of popular culture, where they are just like absolute dyed-in-the-wool like libertarian. Like they don't care about like cultural leftism or like being left or being right. They just want to like just absolute free speech, absolute freedom of everything. Um, so they also despise the idea of gun controls.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. I feel like there maybe before like it's like kind of like ironic, but and like maybe this is like not completely accurate, but I feel like before there a time where there was like a real sort of like general kind of like consensus or like a general sort of like you know like a degree of like political thought in America, like when everybody like in America like identified in like as like some specific sort of like hard. Oh my god, something just glitched out really hard. This looks crazy. I'm just gonna try to keep
It
driving.
looks like my stream for some reason.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna try to figure out how to turn. I'm gonna pull into a parking lot and try to figure out how to turn the radio off.
Yeah, I'm going to try.
Not very realistic that you're like pulling over before you try to fix problems in the car.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, I should just be doing that in the moment. But you know, I can only do so much.
Yeah, we aren't you. We're just trying. This is how we're trying to experience your life.
Yeah, we can only approximate it. Sad Gato.
Alright, I'm gonna be trying to close some things here. Maybe I have too much crud open.
Oh,
I forgot
flash.
about the stream. I was just been doing Arma 3 for hours.
Are you simulating being at like a checkpoint in Afghanistan or something?
I just been just like fucking around with like the artillery. Like I'll just put like a bunch of like, you know, I'll like find some village and like fill it with like fuel trucks and like soldiers and stuff. And then I just like go to like the other side of the map and just like do like the ridiculously complex like artillery computer thing, and then I go into like third person and go over to just watch all these guys just like chilling, and then just like the entire village just gets leveled, and I'm like, whoa.
So how I so I have I mean this is it's sort of like a question that kind of answers itself for different reasons because I kind of get the feeling from Rockstar that they're not really going to be making any like new games. They're just going to keep rolling out like new like fucking online experiences for Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption. But like it's funny to me that they've like kept with the whole sort of conceit that like you listen to the radio while you're driving a car since like nobody does except like I don't know, garbage men or whatever.
I do actually, which makes this a little bit more realistic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't have an aux in my car.
But I don't know. There should be like an option where you have like a instead of like a radio, there should be like a Spotify player, and you can just listen to podcasts instead. And there should just be like a shittier version of Chapo Trap House that's like, you know, done by like some Rockstar Entertainment employees that you can listen to instead of you know radio stations. Fuck, I'm coming back into Los Santos. I wanted to see if I could get like, you know, upstate. I'm just gonna do this.
This is actually like a simulation of me driving from Long Beach to Central California right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's kind of insane that they are really just like never gonna release GTA 6.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean this game has been around since like for like what, like 8 years at this point or something.
Yeah. So 9 years.
Bree says Loom Panics booed Gary when he said driving licenses were okay. Is that true?
I think I remember that actually.
Like, I remember that, but Loon Panics I thought was like a Seattle thing, or like a rural Washington thing, where I'm knowing that I'm guessing that happened in New Hampshire.
Is this like
but,
is it asking a question that pertains to like your actual like life or something?
I'm from New Hampshire, I guess.
I don't know what lampoonix is.
Loon
Fuck.
Panic. Oh, yeah. She said Lampoonix. Um,
This is
I
realistic because you just drove away, because that's just what I do.
Yeah,
yeah, where I meant
that's
like
what you're
Loon
supposed to do.
Panics.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, when I was visiting my hometown for New Year's, it was funny because the next morning, like, I spent the night at my friend's girlfriend's house where we just had a party, and their neighbor parked like really fucking close behind me, and it was funny because it was like right as I was just like really hungover and just not like I just didn't care. And like I just saw them walking to their car and I just was like fuck it. And I just like backed directly into their fucking car and just drove
Whoa.
off.
Hell yeah. Based.
And it's just this like just like small woman just like staring at me. Just
Whoa.
like
We'll just be like, what are you doing?
yeah, it was literally just yeah, it's just a like 50-year-old woman just fucking just like right next to my fucking car, just like astounded that I just fucked up her front bumper.
Well, oh yeah, but I guess like what I was trying to struggle to articulate earlier is that I feel like there was a lot more nuancedness and basedness in like the 80s or 90s. I don't know, as far as like political ideology went, before everybody just sort of like congealed around like specific like terms. Uh, like as far as like their, you know, political beliefs went. Uh,
Yeah,
I don't know.
but
I read this like I my wife like got like a bunch of issues of Hustler to sell at our store, and one of them was like in like one issue of Hustler was like this like article about Lyndon LaRouche, and like
yeah.
Lyndon LaRouche is just like kind of like an insane political figure because he's like a virulent anti-Semite, believes in like these vast conspiratorial networks that are all sort of like routed through the British royal family, but also is like and is also sort of like a Randian type economist, but he also is like very like pro nuclear power and like wants like every state in the country to have like a nuclear power plant, which like
So I want to say that uh, there was I went to college in Boston, and the
damn.
LaRouche pack would have these tables set up around like the campus, the like engineering building constantly recruiting
Well,
people.
did you know that Lyndon LaRouche's wife was like arrested for accusing Henry Kissinger of like being like a pedophile that ate babies, and then like
Whoa.
his like wife assaulted her at like an airport?
Wait, his
Smoking
wife
LaRouche back.
who did his wife assault?
Uh, uh, fucking damn, I'm blanking on his name. I just said it. Uh, God damn it, my brain sucks. Lyndon LaRouche accused the fucking Nixon politics guy that was from like Czechoslovakia or whatever, whose name I literally like just said, and my brain is so bad that I can't remember it now. Um, Henry Kissinger. He accused She like walked up to Henry Kissinger at like an airport and like told him that he was like a pedophile that like ate babies.
Yeah.
And his wife like shoved Lyndon LaRouche's wife like into like a wall,
That's so
like
base.
basically just like choke slammed her or something for accusing like her husband of like being like a baby eating like a pedophile.
So I would readily believe that uh Henry Kissinger eats babies in for while doing like satanic ritual abuse.
Yeah, why not? It's what you gotta do. It's how you play the game, basically.
It really is. It's like a when in Rome thing.
Yeah. Oh wait, could I? Have you ever read the quote from Richard Nixon about attending the about going to
The Bohemian
Also,
Grove.
yeah, about
Sad
going to the
Simulator.
Bohemian Grove? Let me see if I can find it. It's on my phone right now.
It's in yeah, that one is incredible because that solidifies me that Nixon was not into satanic ritual abuse.
Yeah, he was like he was actually a white
very
hat.
rare case.
Yeah, as
He
opposed to like a
just
lot of other
sort of
people.
like fucked strippers.
Yeah,
Like that would make sense to me.
I don't even know if he fucks strippers because from everything that I've like read about his like personal life,
Whoever I just hit, I did not mean to.
he like basically like allowed himself to be cuffed by his future wife. Like she didn't want to date him, so he offered to be like the chaperone on her dates with other men, and basically just
Ooh.
like wore her down until she like agreed to marry him, and until he died, his pet name for his wife was Buddy. Like he would say stuff like
Incredible.
I love you, Buddy.
That's based.
Yeah, but I found the quote about Bohemian Grove. It's so funny. Uh, Let me just see if I can do like a Nixon impression. I'm having allergies, so it might not be great, but here we go. But it's not just the ratty part of town. The upper class in San Francisco is that way. The Bohemian Grove, which I attend from time to time, is the most faggy goddamn thing you could ever imagine. With that goddamn San Francisco crowd. I can't shake hands with anybody from San Francisco. Decorators. They gotta do something, but we didn't have to glorify it. You know, one of the reasons fashions have made women look so terrible is because the goddamn designers hate women. Designers taking it out on the women. Now they're trying to get some more sexy things coming out again.
Oh, cool.
Hold on, someone in the YouTube chat has asked to show feet, so I'm trying to get my feet up on the dash here.
I like when it showed up not attached to your... Whose dog is barking?
Well, my dogs are barking. That's why I'm putting my feet right on up here.
Well, P.U. Sad Gato, have you played any Grand Theft Auto 5?
Actually, quite a bit.
Well, I don't. I only have like a handgun right now. So like, what do I?
You can't do anything. They made it to where there's no way to move up in the online without spending real money.
That is extremely gay. I was hoping.
Unless you played it like at launch in 2013, you're fucked.
That is so stupid.
Yeah.
Damn. So we can't actually get like any of the guns you own IRL.
No. No.
Damn.
However, I don't know if there's a way in I could probably make that happen in Arma 3.
Oh wow.
What the fuck?
But yeah, that literally like it's kind of insane. There's no way to do anything in that game without spending money.
That's
It's kind
so
of
lame.
A lot of
comical,
fucking
actually,
buildings there.
almost.
Damn. So I'm like in a desert zone now. Keep getting rear-ended.
I'm gonna see if I can get some a better way to be showing feet here. And then
You should try to.
What's up?
Is there any way that you can like animate stinky lines coming off your feet?
Definitely. I will do that after. I'm trying to create my own asset right now because I think this one looks hideous. I'm trying to find like a good picture of some anime feet like being pointed at the screen.
Oh, a friend of mine might actually have some assets that oh shit, what the hell did I hit? That could help you, but I would have to stop playing the game to figure out. I'll just pull over, whatever.
Or I mean, I definitely don't mind making something. I'm just trying to find something that's like at the correct angle here in this look. This one looks right. Though if you do send me something, let me know.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, stones.
They're in stockings, but I mean that.
That's one way to do it, you know?
Here we go. All right, I just posted it to interrogation room.
Yeah, let me take a look. Let me see how these are. Oh. That is good, but it is not quite what I am looking for. But let me take a look at this person's VTuber assets.
See if I can't rob a liquor store.
You actually can do that. That's about the only thing you're able to do.
Katie in the chat says now do Sad Gato. I'm working on it. Trust me. I'm gonna get feed up for everyone, or at least give them some nice assets for it.
What do you think I'm doing?
Sad Gato, should I kill this guy or just wait until he gives me money?
You should kill him the second he gives you money, or else he's gonna shoot you.
Oh, okay.
Now get the hell out of here.
Okay, cool. Cool. All right.
Base.
Can I like teabag him? Yeah, I can actually.
Yeah.
You just switch.
Now the cops are gonna come kill you. It's gonna be fun.
Oh damn, I'm 3 fucking stars. That shouldn't. That's not fair. There were no witnesses. Like, how do they even know what I did?
Also, too, like I feel like they don't care that much about like.
Yeah, I killed a fucking immigrant.
What are the other people who talk on the who are talking on voice chat doing in this game?
Doesn't seem like much.
Probably blowing each other up. They probably spend a ton of money.
Probably blowing
it's
each
mostly,
other.
Yeah, probably blowing each other.
Yeah, definitely. It's mostly like teenagers, teenagers of color, that play this game. It's about
Wow.
the only target audience.
So are they? Is that TOCs? Is what that would be
EOC,
called?
yeah. But it's kind of it's actually like really fucked up because Rockstar just realized that like there's just this whole group of people that will only play GTA 5, and that's why they just are like actually just like financially abusing their families.
Damn. I mean, it seems
Well-
like Rockstar is kind of in like a similar position as like Konami, where it's just sort of like, yeah, we're just gonna, keep pressing the, money go burr button, like machine button, with like the most like basic aspects of like the properties that we control, rather than doing anything like interesting or like artistic about,
Literally.
like with our, yeah. Because like Konami's basically like only actively investing in like pachinko machines, as far as I know at this point.
Yeah,
I
pretty
feel-
much.
I feel like the teenagers of color demographic is one I see like a lot on Roblox too, right?
Yeah.
Like it's
Really weird.
it's kind of fascinating, where it's just like there's so many like the hood violence simulators, right?
Oh yeah.
It's like
That-
a full major genre on there.
I really want to go to one of the like churches that they have in Roblox sometime. I can go to like church on a Sunday.
I was hanging out I was hanging out at Mecca with
Whoa.
a friend in Roblox, and it was interesting. Like, it was definitely really trying to be legit.
Wait, so do people literally like do the Hajj in Roblox?
I can't imagine that it's considered like a replacement for doing the Hajj, but I don't know. Like, I can imagine
It's not.
if you are a like.
Oh, hold on, I
just
forgot to
imagine
turn
it
the.
being perhaps a comforting comforting place to reflect on your faith for certain people.
Yeah.
That was my guess.
This is cool. I'm enjoying this game now.
I mean, it's if you dig around, you know, if it's like only, you know, for a throwaway VTubing episode
Yeah.
and not like for hardcore gaming.
Well, I mean, the other thing about Grand Theft Auto 5 is like I feel like it's like the first like Grand Theft Auto game where people actually like talked about like the campaign and like the story and shit to like any specific significant degree. Because I mean, I played like 3 and Vice City like when I was a kid, and San Andreas, but it seemed like those were all basically just sort of like sociopath simulators where you just basically like played the game. You like never really played through like the campaign that much. You basically just like unlocked the map, and then it was basically just sort of like a means for like a 13-year-old to be able to like kill, you know, trans prostitutes and go on like shooting sprees and shit.
For me and
Honestly,
San Andreas, I
love
just,
San Andreas.
Yeah, I liked just seeing California because I was living in like rural New England at the time, and that was fun for me.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know. I feel like San Andreas is
Well, hell yeah.
I don't know. It's like I felt like that one honestly had a better story. That one and 4 had like actual stories that weren't just like
4 I haven't played, but I'm like very intrigued by the fact that it like all right, Sad Gato, it's time for you to go out.
This
There we go.
GTA 5 or GTA 4 was in Liberty City, right?
Yeah.
yeah. You're like
I
a
know-
like Eastern Bloc immigrant. It's like a whole like thing.
I feel like yeah, I'm like 4 is interesting just because it's like there aren't really like a lot of like urban environments in games, like fully like what I think of as being sort of like, you know, Eastern style, like high population density like urban environments in video games.
Yeah. And I do know GTA 5 has like an entertaining modding community, right? Like
Yeah.
I think a lot about the Kimono Friends mod where you're Kaban and Serval, but it's the game you're just them driving around the Japari bus.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I remember the first time that I really like noticed Grand Theft Auto 5 was like during like the lockdown, was like the green versus purple like gangs,
Yeah.
and I thought that shit was like pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
weird. People take
like
it like
San
really
Andreas?
serious.
No, this was in Grand Theft Auto Online.
Right, because I remember green and purple gangs from San Andreas.
Grove Street and the Ballas.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it was like this
Was-
thing where like everybody would put on these like Zentai
warp
suits
suits.
and would just like go
Whoa.
around and like do these like crimes, but it was basically like a bunch of like strangers basically trying to like model like you know like trying to do sort of like wide scale like gang warfare against like other gangs like in a video game. And
Interesting.
it was like pretty like extreme, like some of the shit that they got up to. I remember watching a video where it was like someone basically did like a false flag thing where like they posed as like a member of like the opposite team to get like a bunch of people to meet at like an airstrip and then like crashed a plane into the
Oh
airstrip
my god.
to like
Yeah,
kill.
so it's like EVE Online level, like
Yeah,
insidious to each other.
yeah. Dogstar, would you mind putting yourself down a little bit more?
Yeah, to whoever wanted the feet, I'm working on fixing, so I've got some feet in the kitchen right now that are gonna be coming out.
You could also
Let
just
me
like do this.
Yeah, is that better?
Yeah, and I made like the oh, nice Dasha outfit.
Me? Yeah, I'm, Dasha, aka Sailor Socialism.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, so Sad Gato, this is what your Avi ended up looking like. I hope that's accurate. I gave you a tuxedo t-shirt.
That's like high school me, probably. That definitely could pass. That could pass for me like when the game came out in 2013.
Let's see if there's like a bum I can set on fire
Just
over here.
yeah, hill.
Were you doing stuff like that in high school, Gato?
No. I was doing the just like the active shooter
Yeah.
simulation stuff. Nothing as fun as like setting people on fire though.
Yeah, you didn't end up on like the YNC for anything.
No,
Yeah.
somehow.
Well, there's still time.
Honestly, the Arma 3 editor is so fun for just making like I imagine this is like
Yeah.
this is probably what like Roblox Studio is like for people that aren't like that didn't get like groomed by like the military.
Yeah, I find Roblox Studio pretty fun. Um, the Arma 3 videos that I have found entertaining to watch are the like Arma 3 life videos where you'll see a
Like
bunch
the
of like
RP ones.
yeah, like watching a bunch of like bored mid 20-year-olds trying to seriously take like some teenager to court for speeding in Arma 3 Life.
Oh my
is
god.
It's so entertaining to me.
Alright, let me see if I could drop in a helicopter crash right here.
So are you making like maps right now?
Well, there's like a map, but they give you all like the assets like to use. So I'm making like Arma 3 simulator right now, where I'm just gonna like drive through like military checkpoints and like see if they kill me.
Oh, cool. What is this game? What is Arma 3?
So it stands for Armored Assault. It's like a really sweaty, like unnecessarily serious mil. I'll just stream it on. If I put it on codec, it won't like fuck with the normal stream, right?
I mean, you could just like, if you can change your streaming. Let me check your. If you could like make your Avies smaller, so you could just like throw it up like, do like a picture-in-picture type thing. Yeah, or yeah, just like, uh, make your Avies smaller, and then I'll,
You
and
make
then
your Abby smaller.
Are you
uh,
using OBS?
Yeah.
You should be able to just like grab a corner of it and stretch it like it's MS Paint.
yeah, yeah. There you
Like,
go.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let me get the stretch.
Well, there should be like
There
little
we
like
go.
squares in the
Yeah.
So, and then just like
It's like
throw
making
your
it smaller.
yeah, and then just like throw your stream up in the corner. Yeah, and I'll make you bigger now to compensate for that.
Okay, and then
Hell yeah, I cannot somehow with the way that you are uh, uh, doing this, I cannot see the game now, but whatever. I don't know why.
figure out how to put
Yeah, what
Arma
the hell?
3 on OBS is the question. I know how to put it on Discord.
Well, now I'm having like a weird thing where like most of like the new panel that you made is like all blacked out. Is like do you see that happening on the stream?
OBS.
Like check the YouTube stream and like just see like what's or like what's up with that?
This is because it stopped being green. I'm guessing, right?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm just giant.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, that's cool. Just do that. Well, I mean, I guess I can't really like see. I'll see if I can still play the game like this.
1984. It's like George Orwell's book, 1984. You will text and drive. You will not wear a seatbelt. You will drink copiously before entering the vehicle. Okay, let me try to figure this out.
So, is this like a realistic sort of like depiction of what life in California is? Though you're just kind of like wandering around farmland at like 8 in the morning.
I kind of just don't really leave my house.
There's like a
Like,
child
that's really
yelling at you, but you can't really like tell where they are.
yeah, that definitely actually does look kind of like near my house. Like that where you currently are actually is like very similar to my living conditions.
Wow.
Sorry, trying to figure out capture specific window. It's streaming Walkaroo. Oh, wait. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
And we're back.
Capture foreground window with hotkey. Capture new full screen applications. This is so crazy. How the fuck do you guys use any of this stuff?
We're nerds.
And the other answer is barely.
Oh my god. Okay, so there's like a sources and it says game capture. I'm guessing that's Walkaroo. Game capture.
Oh, is that a plane? It's either a plane. Apparently, that's like some kind of farm thing. Damn, I thought that was a biplane from far away.
Windows capture. Relauncher.
I
Sorry.
am
Tempting to do like anything that's not just where it clicks it for you.
hold on. I'm seeing in the chat opinions on Mech Hisui / Neko arc. I'm guessing that you are the you are the person that in the Discord the only thing you say is you send images of those two characters. I think they're both cute. I don't know
Neko Arc
anything
is
about
very
them
cute.
except that.
Yeah, I've never read Neko Arc or whatever, but it is a very cute character.
Hey, this fool just thinks Neko Arc is a manga or something. Fella, let me tell you, Neko Arc is the mascot for whatever the company is that makes Melt Blood, which is a fighting game.
Oh, okay.
Is
My
that
bad.
like Fate or something?
I don't know. Fate Grand Order?
Yeah, isn't there like some like crossover with that?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
Someone in the chat tell us. Enigma in the chat can probably tell us.
Sad Gato, could you move yourself to the left so you can watch the stream? Now that we're driving again, we're back on the road, baby.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah. What? Maybe a little bit more. That's good.
Perfect.
Is someone in the voice chat like yelling at their dad?
Probably. I mean, you did say that they were all TOCs. Oh, okay. Alright. Driving blind.
Says.
One sec, sorry.
Enigma says Neko Arc is
Ooh,
the pint-sized cat version.
Yeah, it's pretty realistic, just kind of like voiding out.
Of
Yeah.
Arcuid. I think I know who that is. She's just like some white lady, right? So I certainly like Neko Arc more than Arcuid from what I've seen.
So I'm assuming the dog barking is coming like through one of y'all's headsets.
It's not mine.
Oh yeah, Enigma, talk to Katie. Katie's been playing a lot of Melty Blood lately. She really loves it. She's been sending me like videos.
Just throw them in the trash. They still have. You could hear it in there.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay. Look at this full screen. Yeah, the fun thing too is I actually don't even have like the phone mount.
Really? So I should just be like, if we could figure out how to like add a mod to Grand Theft Auto Online, it would just be like one of the characters' hands would just be holding the phone or something while driving with the other
Phone in
hand.
the game.
Yeah,
You just hold it.
that
Yeah,
would be so good.
I'd replace the in-game interface with that.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we could probably put up a hand, right? Hold on, let me take a look at it.
Yeah, that one's fun.
Wait, why is the
Putting it over, like-
background solid on this now?
Oh, it's not. I just made the game window smaller so that it would be easier for me to see
Okay.
what I was doing.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can try something.
I'm driving
here.
80 on the shoulder right now, Sad Gato. Is that accurate?
Extremely. Arma 3 launch. Just let me use Arma 3.
Well, this is cool. I'm enjoying this. The other thing that like it never really like synced up with me really like about like the Grand Theft Auto games or like the Rockstar games generally is it's like why do they all have to exist in this like gay alternate universe where like New York is called Liberty City and Los Angeles is called like Los Angeles and like the FBI is called the FIB. Like I just don't really understand what the like reasoning is for like the very slight sort of like disparity of realism. I mean, I
Yeah,
assume that that's what it is, but it's just like so like kind of stupid. I don't know.
Well, my thought was that
Holy
it's
shit.
because they were coming out at a time when violence in video games, I think, was a lot more like controversial.
How did I survive that?
And so I think that was probably a way to try and reduce
Oh,
scandal.
because it was like a greater degree of like a suspension of disbelief or whatever.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Damn.
Window Arma 3, awesome. Okay.
That makes sense. I'm gonna pull into this parking lot and then go do a shot so I can simulate drunk driving better.
Yeah.
Yes, you should
I am
do that.
still just meticulously cleaning up this asset of some feet that I'm making. Which has been fun. This is such meditative work for me. I really feel like there has to be a better way to do this. Let me try something here. Any magic wand zoom in a bit. Select.
We're seeing Arma 3. It says that it's capturing.
I don't think so. I like your avatar being big. I feel like she is protecting me.
Let me see. What does this look like on me?
Because I think you would protect me. Where, you know, you would.
Where
kill
Lolid
other
would
people.
not. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I kind of like having the really big avatar. It feels kind of correct.
Me? I don't think I can correct. Or what do you mean by correct?
Like just having like my avatar just be really big. Like
Oh,
that just
sure.
feels, it just feels right.
Yeah. You're the star. You're the lady of the hour.
Let's see.
Housewife of the year. Damn, someone's really taking us to Ram Ranch here. That I guess that's gonna be another player. Seems like.
Someone fucking with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that's kind of like 100% of the gameplay of online is the the kids that play this will literally just spend 12 hours just finding random people playing the game and killing them.
Um,
And that's it.
Enigma says, love tired Hawaiian shirt model. That is Sad Gato, the star of the hour.
Hired White, I love that. That's the exact vibe when I was making it. And then I haven't done anything to the avatar since.
Don't need to. Don't need to mess with success.
You just get it right the first time.
Yeah.
I hate that I can't stream this, or I probably can, but I just don't fucking know how this works.
Neither do I. I don't know enough about like what you're doing.
I'm literally just trying to get a window into OBS besides the Walkaroo one. That's all I'm trying to do, is just capture something on OBS.
Can you do like game capture or window capture?
Yeah, so when I go to odds, I close Arma 3 launcher.
Why are we moving in this game right now?
Oh, I think it's just like a default thing.
Oh, is that just like an idle animation?
I think so.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I have a game capture for literally Arma 3.
Do you see anything on the OBS screen?
No, I just see the capture one, which is the Walkaroo.
But you have the source?
Mode capture specific window Arma 3 6040XE Arma 3.
Yes, in Arma 3 is up and running.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
did I get killed by somebody while I was gone?
Yeah, you got
another
gunned down.
player
Damn.
took your ass out.
I guess I'll I don't know, maybe I'll actually like play a bit of this. I'll go to the clothing store that you want me to go to.
Just follow whatever the instructions are. I think you get your own car at one point. You like steal a car.
Lamar gave me a car at the beginning of the game, but I don't know what happened to it. I think I lost it when I respawned. It would be nice if this was like Red Dead and you actually like spawned with
Your shit.
yeah.
Also, now OBS isn't working because I don't know.
I don't know. Crap.
Oh crap!
Lois.
Freaking heck, Lois! Crap.
Lois, this heckin' doggo is distracting me from GTA Live.
OBS.
Okay, so I guess wow. You don't really see like fat people in video games that often, so kudos to Rockstar for like modeling this guy.
It's kind of, yeah, you really don't. Only if it's like, unless they're like grotesquely fat and they're like an enemy somehow.
Yeah, or if they're like one, or if they're like a specific like a like a character, like a like a significant NPC or something like that. Like
Yeah.
I feel like what's his name? What was the name of like your father figure on Red Dead Redemption 2? Dutch. Dutch was like a little heavy, but like nothing.
Okay, yeah. So do you know how to capture anything besides just fucking Walkaroo on OBS?
Yeah, it's usually window capture just works for me. So I don't
weird.
know. I don't know how.
Mode capture specific window Arma 3. I think that's it.
Let me get a different pair of pants. Oh, he's back.
properties mode, capture specific window. Armor 3.
Alright, whatever. Spot.
Lo siento.
Yeah, Lo siento, mi amor. What?
I just the dog flipping
Dog.
out constantly.
Yeah,
It's
dog.
cracking me up.
Dog thing rules.
It's
Yeah.
just a good energy for the stream.
So it's not
Maybe I
your
should do an
dog,
overcoat.
Definitely not.
I mean, it ain't me.
Sad Gato, which of these jackets feels the most like you?
Okay, these are so. These are fucking insane, honestly. Nothing digital.
I'm into overcoats. I wanted to see if we could get like some kind of like matrixy type one.
Who buys it? Like.
Who buys what?
Like digital jackets in this game.
I don't know,
Is
nerds.
This is actually like the price too of things in California. This is how much a jacket costs.
I mean,
Oh yeah,
is-
what's gas cost right now?
Is this like real money?
It costs like $6.
How about this? What do you think of
Like
that?
57 or 87. That's pretty good. Kind of sus. I like the tuxedo shirt. That's really like classic.
Yeah, I don't want to. It's like it says like purchase some clothes, but I really don't want to purchase anything because I feel like your outfit is already like pretty on point.
Probably shouldn't. I'd say just buy like something like, what do you like the shoes? Like, what shoes am I wearing?
Well, the only option that I have at the store is to like look at tops. Like, it won't let me fucking buy anything.
Oh, you have to
else.
go. You actually have to like go to where the clothes would be.
Oh, I see.
It is.
Oh, there we go. That's
Yo.
cool. All right. All right. Boots, sneakers, canvas shoes, flip flops. How are you feeling, boy?
Look at like the boots, because I pretty much only ever wear like combat boots or like black Air
Ooh,
Forces.
there's some footsies. There we go. Look at those veiny feet. So we got.
Veiny?
Oh no, I was talking about Sad Gato's avatar's
Oh.
feet. So hold on, let me make this like window even smaller so we can actually.
They ask, can you be a woman in GTA?
Yeah.
Why would you want to be?
I'm just curious.
Yeah,
if
you have to
can.
like bust it though. It's kind of foul. Like the character creation is so bad in this game.
It's very bad. I'm gonna. What do you want? Like a pair of like those are cool.
Those are like pretty. That's actually like the shoes I wear, pretty much. The charcoal ones.
All right, we'll do those. How about pants? How are you feeling as far as pants go?
I mean, I haven't worn like anything without elastic waistband in like a year or two, so.
So we need to get you like a sweatpants or
Some
something.
sweats. Put some like fucking sweatpants on.
Beast.
Cool.
This window is interesting. Oh, there we go.
Sad Gato, could you make yourself like slightly smaller?
Yeah, let me go.
All right, here we go. Pants.
No way, amigo.
Whoa, dude. I don't know why that keeps like what is happening, but it's very strange that I can only.
Oh,
like-
there's Arma 3.
Yeah, and I can only whenever you move yourself around, I can only really see you like through.
Okay, one sec.
This window setup is so insane. I have no idea what's happening. Also, apparently, like a school shooting's happening right now.
Oh, you're safe somehow inside of the. Oh god. Okay, hold on.
Wait, hold on. I kind of want to beat this woman up.
Based.
Wait, could you, Sad Gato? Come on. I'm trying to commit a hate crime.
I'm trying to figure out how this works. Is that good?
Oh, I
is that
did
another
it.
player?
Yeah, it is. I just
You
fucking
just stomped him
beat her
out.
to
Holy
death.
shit. That's insane.
Yeah, wow.
How did he not kill you?
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta go buy pants or else people are gonna kill me though. Oh no, I
Oh, they're
can't.
it's closed because
Because I
when you
did
were
a hate
walking
crime.
in, they were shooting at you and bullets I think just like struck the woman behind the counter.
Alright, well, I'll go back and buy pants later.
So wait, so what's the issue with my character again? I'm huge.
I don't know, do you have like, well, you have like these like weird issues where like somehow the borders of your character block out like the screen for like
That
the
sounds
game.
like a chroma key issue.
Yeah, I don't know. You need to figure out some there's like some boundary issue where like wherever oh, actually this is like a off topic, but like it's actually like kind of funny, so I should probably talk about it. It's so I feel like the Sad Gato, could you make yourself smaller after I get off the phone with my best friend Lamar?
I'm trying. Okay, wait, so when I make myself smaller though, it makes it to where it's like somehow it ends up being that like your stream just disappears. It seems like.
Yeah, also I don't know what this is back here, but this doesn't exist.
Oh, wait one sec. Now what?
No, it's fine. So it's got to be something with like how you're like keying shit out.
Can you see me though?
I cannot. Oh, I can see you now, but I also can't see like the screen now.
You can see the stink lines coming off my feet now. I've been trying to make that better.
You can definitely see those.
Yeah, I'm not sure why your game is somehow connected to my stream.
I think it. Well, I mean, I think it partially has to do with like the layering of like all the inputs on my side, and like how your obs is formatted.
I'll be right back.
That's my theory.
Okay. Oh. Because it's like, yeah, like, you know, I'm making myself smaller. I'm just a little green box in the corner.
I mean, I could try to key this out, but I feel like that'll also like fuck your avatar up.
I'm just gonna quit OBS and just restart it completely.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready to restart. I'm gonna hide you until then, so I can buy a gun or something.
Oh yeah, this is exactly how buying a gun works too.
Yeah.
That's good for family events.
Can you afford any of the guns, or are they all locked or something?
I think I can use in-game currency with like most of these. So what do you want? Tell me what you want. We have a
like a pump action shotgun, because that's what I have.
there's like it looks like there's a couple, but they're very kind of like antiquated looking. Oh, I know it.
Oh wait, go to like the main thing. Okay, yeah. Okay, I get it now. So those are like the guns that they added for free with like season passes or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like, if you go to the left, all the grayed out ones are like the ones that. Oh, I used to have an airsoft of the AK. That's funny.
I just bought you a motherfucking bullpup, bitch.
Base.
Right? Is this like a riot shotgun or something? What is this like giant?
Oh, I think the antiquated one's like a flintlock pistol.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a flintlock and then like a very basic like sawed-off shotgun.
Why is the background of the stream like a web browser right now?
Oh, because I just like thought it would be funny to just drop like Tumblr in behind it.
You're doxing yourself right now. Also,
Whatever.
Your resume is
Oh, whatever. I don't care. Maybe someone will want to hire
well,
me.
who cares about doxing? I thought we really cared about doxing for some reason.
I don't.
I also don't.
Pin did, but I like never did.
Pin's never on the show, so like
Yeah,
I don't know how they get
can
dogs.
sit and fucking spin, yeah.
All right, time to test drive.
I'm streaming.
Time to test drive your brand new bullpup automatic rifle.
Hey, but don't be crashing. But park it. Park it.
How?
Can you wait? Can you see my avatar or anything?
Cool.
No, I cannot.
Hold on one second. Here we go.
There
And
we
we
go.
still have the issue with like the border, but I can still see like most of the stream, so that's fine.
I don't get why. How does that work? Like, how does your game get affected by my stream?
I think it sounded like there was some weird issue with chroma.
Oh, I hit her.
My only theory.
The cops hit it. How do I go back to your parking garage? The cops are gonna be on me.
There's literally like a 14-year-old child like
Yeah.
asking about how to hide from the police right now.
Based. Good God, trying to rotate your character in this streaming software kinda blows ass. Like the specific axis I want to rotate her around that I just cannot seem to. Oh well.
All right, it's time to do more Uber Eats.
Oh yeah. I think I set up Arma 3. I don't know if that works.
Can I go to the place?
Oh, I want to fire pizza.
Nate Sloan in the chat says, heard the premise of tonight's ep and it sounds so sick.
Well,
I hope it's as sick as you want it to be.
yeah, welcome.
Yeah.
All right, time to put the phone away because we are on foot again.
Did they text?
Maybe people will respect.
Oh.
What in the Sam Hill?
What is that?
It's so fucking base.
Yeah, I love this child.
It looks
Sus. All right, here we go. Time to do more Uber Eats.
Grab my pistol.
Why is it still barking?
What I'm saying.
No one's barking.
Yeah, the people on the.
Oh, so I guess the
G-
barking is like actually coming through GTA also.
Yeah, the people on that stream or on GTA can't hear us, right?
No, they can't.
Why is she scared?
So yeah, if you're just joining us, like Nate might be, we are simulating a night in the life of perennial Mother-based superfan Sad Gato's Sunday night, which means that we are cruising around California, and we are, you know, just watching the Mother's Base stream on our phone while we're doing it.
Let's see, what should this be? Let's have a good right here.
Holy shit! I did not mean. Wow! Holy shit! I survived. Oh, and this looks like the tunnel from the All-Star video.
Why is she staring?
Holy shit!
I need to get back on the person.
Alright, well, here we are again. We have been demoted to pedestrian mode. Time to find a car. Or maybe just beat this guy to death.
Okay. Okay, let's put some fucking... Let's put some military people here.
Oh wait, Sad Gato, could I actually show you like a video that I thought was interesting because it reminded me of your experiences doing those like military like training exercises when you were in high school?
Yeah.
Um, I'm just gonna leave online real quick.
Wait, did that... I think it moved down. Bless you.
Ew, what is... Oh my gosh, look.
It's amazing how it can like tune out every other voice, but that child's voice is like nails on a fucking chalkboard to me.
It's
Really?
so weird.
It's like just the worst shit I've ever heard.
Why?
I don't know. But I fucking hate hearing it. Do you need me to change the position of something right now?
No, I got it. I'm just gonna make
Okay.
this smaller. So, Sad Gato, are you familiar with Wayne Williams, who's more popularly known as the
Oh, the
Atlanta?
guy from The Office, right?
No,
Dwight?
Wayne Williams
Oh, yeah.
was is like more popularly known as the Atlanta child murderer, even though
Yes.
he was convicted only of 2 murders out of like the 18 child murders that happened, and that he was basically convicted by by the media basically. But they were only able to find evidence linking him to like 2 disappearances, not murders, of 2 people who were over the age of 18, so they were also not legally children. But he's basically was just this like random dude that was just kind of like a idiosyncratic guy, and was basically just sort of like uh, basically the FBI was like put into this position where they like needed to blame somebody for the spate of child murders in Atlanta in the 1980s, and they pretty much just like sort of in giant air quotes randomly picked this like one guy, and then much later he like he published this like autobiography where he talked about how he had been trained by the CIA at a military base in Georgia to be like a killing machine, basically,
Damn.
which was
Whoa.
like a confession that he later recanted in an interview.
That's
So
insane.
yeah,
That's really
actually,
sus.
like let me. I think actually like I posted it to the mother-based Instagram a while back, so I'm just gonna go there. Your number one place for news, the mother-based. Oh, looks like we're shadow banned. Cool. The mother-based Instagram page. Your number
I
one
don't know
place
how
for
Mother
news.
Base Stars gets shadow banned, but MB Cell doesn't. When like I actively try to get shadow banned on that one.
Who knows? Who knows, bud?
Will the cops kill me again? Oh no, they didn't. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, the funny thing that I wanted to talk about earlier though is that I think it's very funny that a lot of people made the joke that the war in Ukraine ended COVID, but the even funnier thing is that Will Smith slapping Chris Rock basically
Ended the war in
ended
Ukraine.
the war in Ukraine,
Ukraine.
which I think is even
Yeah.
funnier, and no one seems to have been willing to like bring that up, but that's very funny to me. Like just like
That's
just
yes,
a
yeah.
fucking middle-aged dad slapping another middle-aged dad on TV basically like ended like a very gay and misunderstood conflict that's like killed like thousands of people at this point.
Kind of been they gave away a free Ukrainian flag emblem on Call of Duty Vanguard, which I thought was just hilarious.
That is actually that's like very like giving away like any Call of Duty game, like identifying with any side of any conflict is just like so fucking insane to me because I feel like
Yeah.
all of those games are basically just like ops for like the US deep state.
Yeah.
And I mean I guess like everybody's kind of like every aspect of like uh deep politics is like felt compelled to like incorporate like identity politics into their thing no matter how like psychotic it seems to anybody who cares to like pay attention, but like that just seems like especially kind of, I don't know, grim and retarded.
Voidy.
Yeah.
I
Um,
just think it's going to keep that people rock it. Like, not only do they give it, but people like really rock that shit. Like, oh
that's
man, like
so gay.
Yeah, it's everyone just trying to see what they can get away with because nobody cares
Yeah.
about anything, actually.
I mean, yeah, that's like the weird thing, like the funny thing broadly about like war in Ukraine is it's like the one like conflict in like a part of the country that Americans have like literally like no frame of reference for like any aspect of the geopolitical situation, but because it's like happening in like a white part of the world, they sort of feel
Yeah.
like compelled to like be opinionated about it. Whereas like I don't know, Yemen and Israel. I'm about to do the you know like the dangerous communist trope of whataboutismos, but yeah, like nobody like cares that like you know Yemen and Israel or Yemen and Palestine like have been persistently like shelled, you know,
Yeah.
for like you know ever. But like once like
No
cute little
reason
like blonde
to.
haired kids get like their town reduced to the state of like most urban environments in America, like everybody has to have a fucking opinion about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what makes liberals think.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it is very voidy. But so I'm gonna play this little clip from CNN about Wayne Williams.
By his account, Wayne Williams was fresh out of high school, just 18 years old, when he was initiated into a secret world.
So, I'll do the talking part, and you can answer what part of it you want. You write how you fired rifles, submachine guns, handled assault weapons, grenade launchers, C4, learned unarmed combat techniques through this training group over weekends. Is it true or is it false?
We're not going to comment on that.
When you're 19 years old. You're saying you work for the CIA. You've been recruited.
I'll let the document speak for itself. I'm not going to comment on that.
Copyright 1992 by Wayne Williams. Is this an autobiography?
I cannot comment on that.
Were you trained in unarmed combat techniques? Could you grab somebody bigger than yourself, put them in a chokehold? Because that's what that is.
I'm sure there are other things in unarmed combat besides putting somebody in a chokehold.
Well, when I talk to the military experts and I say to them, what exactly does that mean? That's one of the things on their list. Top 2 things, by the way.
I wouldn't doubt that.
So, are you trained in that or not?
Let me say this.
God, I
Let's just
love
say that
this
I
guy.
had some experiences that I do
it's
not
like the
want to
worst
comment on
fucking
today for
way of just
reasons
asking
that
someone
I
about that.
said.
It's so stupid.
Yeah. This is like.
The fact is,
He is.
what does that have to do with the situation today?
Everything.
You tell me.
It has everything to do with it. A big part of the conversation when I talked to your lawyers was, could Wayne Williams grab somebody? Did he have the strength? Look how he's not a big guy. Could he grab someone in a unarmed combat technique and kill them? It's actually a very simple question. Can you kill someone with a chokehold? And when you were 19 years old,
yeah, what the
I
fuck?
know
That's
for a
literally
fact I
anyone
couldn't.
can. That's
I
the
know
whole
I know
point.
you're being facetious, but I know for a fact I could not.
You don't know.
But were you trained as a teenager to do that? Because that's what you're writing in this.
All
And
I can
I
say-
get CIA, you don't want to talk about it. It's all off the record.
Let me state this for the record. Okay. I think in the paper that you have, and I will say this, that it says that there was contact with a certain program, and I will say it was the Junior Officer Training Program, which was run by a certain agency, and you're correct, CIA. But I never said that I worked for them. I simply said
Now who's splitting hairs?
that I
Were
had
you trained?
some
Oh my
contact
God.
Were you
with some
trained?
person, and that's all I'm going to say.
Were you trained
That's all I'm
in
going to
these
say.
techniques?
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's insane.
Yeah. So this guy that was, kind of, implicated as like this like mass child murderer without any evidence, uh, wrote an autobiography where he said that he was basically like programmed to kill by like the CIA on like a weekend like high school like like troubled teen type like program. And then decide like when it was brought up like during like an interview on CNN, basically just like tried to like recant his own statement that he'd made like a decade earlier.
Odd.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, I will say, like, the way she was like asking definitely does make it just like annoying. Like, I would
Yeah,
lie about
totally.
anything just to make like her look dumb.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
The big lesson from that video was that I trust him and not her.
Yeah, totally. And I definitely feel like the smart move was to not acknowledge anything that she was talking about in like a forum like that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's go back to I don't know, GTA 5 or something. Whatever.
Sure.
I mean, it's been an hour and a half. I guess we could end the stream if we wanted to. Unless Sad Gato, are there any aspects of your life that you would like us to simulate before we close out?
Cigarettes from the corner store.
Can you smoke in GTA 5?
Yeah, you can.
What?
I actually my favorite like glitch I ever had with the game was one time, it was glitched to where I only my cigarette, like normally like you hit it once and then you drop it for some fucking stupid reason.
Weird.
But I had a whole thing where the cigarette was permanently like attached to my character.
Oh, beast.
And like whenever I'd be driving, like smoke would be coming out. And it was like based because I could like steal like the fighter jet, and I would just have like the cockpit like cracked open, so I could have like, and then my character would just like have like cigarette, just like fucking, I'm just like in an F-35, just like blasting fucking cigarettes, just like with like the cockpit cracked, so I can ash it. And it was just like a really funny, weird. It was just like the funniest. I was like, God, I wish like this wasn't even like a glitch. Like that actually just makes more sense than like I get a cig and I smoke it. What's funny is like they probably have to like pay a fine just to let you smoke in the game. That's what's
Totally.
crazy.
There's also probably like I would assume back during like World War II, there probably were like engineers exploring like the possibilities of figuring out like how to let like fighter pilots smoke, like smoke in a fighter jet.
They should have, honestly. Like, it's kind of fucked up.
Smoking in 0G.
Yeah.
Or no, the opposite. Smoking at like 200 Gs, right? Like like your body is about to be reduced to like nothingness in this centrifuge of like these incredible G forces, and you just want a fucking cigarette while it happens.
That'd be so based.
Oh damn, this referred me as like the main game. I don't want to do that. I don't fucking care.
Could you show the stream on Discord?
No, you just have to keep watching the Instagram.
Fair enough.
I just made like a little like army checkpoint in Arma, and then I'm just like I just keep killing them over and over again. I'm just restarting it. Funny.
Hey, what the fuck? Oh, here we go. All right. Sorry, Franklin. The feed looked very good, Dogstar.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm working on another one right now. I don't know if I'll have this finished by the time the stream ends, because this one's a bit more ambitious. But I'll have it for next stream. I'll work on I'll be putting some time into the foot dynamics of the
Nice.
stream. So
And...
that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
Oh, just to let anybody who might still be watching know, Ichiban Masato is not fully dead. She basically had like a near terminal brain attack, and she's in a coma right now. But she's stabilized. The big titty nurse from the cover of the hit Blink-182 album "Enema of the State" has been trying to relieve her of her brain around the clock. Who's also like Tom DeLonge is like a very like interesting and like sus person. He's apparently I forget where I probably read this while I was drunk and on like YouTube, but apparently both like Mark Hoppus and Tom DeLonge's parents worked in the military industrial complex. So it's like very strange and kind of sus that Tom DeLonge would go on to found like a extraterrestrial investigatory like academy whose like whole thing is basically like kind of like counter to like prevailing like opinions about like UFA research insofar as like they want to like collaborate with like the DoD, which is like very strange. I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know limited hangout here. Oh, Katie says Tom isn't into UFOs now. What is he? What's he? Is he getting back into Blink-182?
Katie says isn't Tom into UFOs now?
Oh yes, he is very much so. Sorry, I misread that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he has this thing called To the Stars Academy that I believe he founded with an ex-CIA contractor who basically quit ostensibly because of the federal government's lack of transparency about UFO investigations. But like their whole sort of thing is basically kind of about like reaching out to the feds to sort of like try to get them to like, you know, open up and be honest about like their you know, what like they know about like UFOs and extraterrestrial interactions on Earth. Which seems sus.
Yep. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Oh shit! There's cops out.
There are cops
outside of my house.
Oh really?
Like in real life?
Oh no, in Arma 3. I made like a suicide by cop situation kind of.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, I don't think you actually went through it on the stream. Sad Gato, do you want to talk through seeing that person like going through their windshield the other night?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You talk about it on disc, but I don't think you ever discussed it.
Super. So I was delivering, taking delivery from Long Beach to Carson, and it was. Oh, what did this text say? Food downstairs if you're hungry. Whew.
Oh, based mama cook.
Mama it was some just roommate cook. It was some ramen, and I was driving, you know, and I was on my phone, and I remembered like, oh yeah, like I forgot about like that like Roblox Euphoria thing. So,
you were watching clips of the Roblox Euphoria.
So I was like, oh shit, like I gotta open up fucking TikTok and find that. So I found it, and then I was watching like part 1 of like there's like a 4-parter where like they're like asking like Cal about like fucking Jules, And I was like, it was funny because like I put my headphones on, my AirPods on, because it gives me like directions and it just like interrupts whatever I'm doing. So it's like that's kind of all I do is I just like plug those in and just kind of let like the Uber Eats like AI just kind of dictate my night. So I was doing that and I was just like listening and I'm at like this one corner and I'm like, okay, I can kind of see that like, oh yeah, the light turned orange. So I'm slowing down and I'm watching like these like literally like fucking just Roblox Euphoria like scene just played out, and I just hear like a fucking a car crash, and like it was like crazy because like I still kind of had it because I was like driving and I kind of was like partially supporting it because like I put on my dashboard, but like if I like hit the brakes it falls off, so I kind of like have my hand on the dashboard to like catch it. And I was just kind of like looking at that, and like I just like look up like as I hit the brakes, and it was like, right as like there's just like a fucking it just zooms in on just like a default Roblox face, and it's just like you had sex with Jules. Like I just see like someone fucking fly and just hit like a yield sign, and I'm just like, whoa, holy fuck.
It's
And
incredible.
And I was just like, whoa, and
Did
like
they
the
die?
audio was like full volume. I don't know. And it was just kind of funny though, because I just was like, whoa, and then I was like, damn, that's crazy, but like I gotta deliver this ramen or like I'm not gonna get tipped. So I just like kept driving, and I just kind of was like, okay. But it was just wild. It was just like it just was so crazy though, just like looking at that and like kind of seeing both of it, like the focus was like switching between that like at the same time because it was like in my field of view, and just like seeing like you had sex with, and then it was like, and then just like bam. And I'm just like, whoa. And then my first thought was like, I'm gonna open up fucking Helipad and just tell everybody that I just saw this happen.
Yeah. And
while driving, that was the funniest thing. Is it was like, wow, that person wasn't paying attention and they just like fucking got ejected from their car. And I'm just like,
while you're doing like basically like the same
driving
thing.
with like my knees, like a full, going between like 3 apps and like, just fucking, literally just like doing everything you shouldn't do.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that was just crazy. It was just like, whoa, like. But you know what though, like, oh, like I was doing the bad thing and I was fine. They probably were, I don't know.
Sober and
they probably were, yeah.
Paying attention.
It was like it was probably some sober tard that just was like, oh, I gotta get home to my wife and kids early, and they died like a fucking idiot.
Sober cucks. Couldn't be me.
Yeah. It was just crazy. It was just like, whoa. But yeah, so that happened. I don't know, a lot of fucked up shit happens whenever I'm behind the wheel. It's weird.
I mean, if you drive a lot during like a certain time of day, I feel like you're kind of like beholden to like seeing like a lot of fucked up shit. Like I remember when I was like a truck driver and I would have to like drive overnight. That was when you always saw like the really like insane accidents where it would be like, a truck or like a car like turned all the way, fuck you, like upside down or something like that. Wait,
yeah. Yeah, it's kind of insane how like, especially too, like I feel like with like being like in like California.
Yeah.
Like that definitely does not like help me like not witness people like just driving like shit.
I can't go in here. What is it? Sunday? Are they closed? Sorry, I wanted to do like a mass shooting, but I guess like none of these places are open.
Here's some nasty feet for you. I was trying to make a
oh, thank you.
Foot gif with like flexing toes, but I suddenly realized I didn't quite know enough about animated gifs to get the transparency correct.
This is pretty good.
Oh hell yeah, he's running out in traffic. Sorry, bitch.
Oh. I like how you just gave me like the China gun too. Wait, can you just shop? Like, are you? Do they even care?
I'm just shopping. Yeah, they disabled. Like, I guess like because I didn't.
Sorry, if I serve you, my parole officer will have me for.
Maybe I can't shop.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would assume that like gunning people down would probably. Oh, you have your gun. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh shit. All right. Well.
So cool. I do think it's funny how like in GTA 5, like I'd just be like, you know, just hating on things. So I'll just watch videos on like why old game is better than new game.
Oh yeah, like Far Cry 2.
Yeah. Far Cry 2 actually, it's like Far Cry 2 is such an open world that it actually is like annoying to play.
Oh, kind of like Morrowind, where it's like there's too much empty space.
Not even really empty space. It's just like there's no. The only fast travel is by taking the bus.
There's a bus.
In Far Cry 2, yeah, you can only fast travel by taking the bus.
Oh,
And it's
yeah,
like,
that's
if your objective isn't like near the bus station, like you just have to, you know, bust an ish.
Damn. Oh, I'm out of fucking bullets. Damn.
Buy cigs, buy cigs.
The request to see our feed has made me think that I need to find more assets
Getting
around
an
because
equal,
Pack of redwoods. Yeah, get a pack of redwoods and some piss water.
Nice doing business.
Yeah.
and then just like drink and smoke right in front of it, and that's
Cool.
like a pretty
How do
good.
how do I consume?
You have to go like your inventory. Not that, not like the weapon inventory.
Oh, right, this. There we go.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. I like that like cigarettes are like a snack.
I mean, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
That's
Dad should like buy me some beer right now.
Throw that stuff back as Sad Gato's secret for why they're such a good driver.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna just chum this entire pack in front of this fucking man.
I actually like really suck at chugging, which is really funny.
What's up, bitch?
Yeah. It kind of bums me out that there's only like Marlboros in this, but I get why that's like a corner that they would cut.
There should have been like Marlboros on like American Spirits though, so they could like make the joke that like only pussies smoke the other kind
Yeah,
of
like
cigarettes.
you think that they would, especially with like how much they just make fun of like I don't know, I don't even know what the fucking
Hipster
back when this
retards
came
or
out,
whatever.
it was like hipster back when that was like an actual like relevant term.
Yeah, I know. Like hipsters like still wear like you know,
Like, I
blazers
feel
over
old
like
when I say
shirts or
hipster.
whatever. Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, when I say hipster, like I don't even know. Like I just feel like it's like wow, like you know.
Yeah, who is a hipster?
Who the fuck says
now?
that anymore? Yeah, I'm just like
yeah.
whoa.
It's like.
Yeah, this is pretty accurate.
It's just fell through a fence.
First me navigating land. Oh, that's so cool. Can you like pistol whip people or no?
I don't think so. I just tripped over the other guy.
An idiot.
Do I just like automatically loot their bodies or like how's that work?
Yeah, you do, I think.
Cool. Sad Gato, do you know how to ride like a ski-doo or a boat or whatever?
Like in real life?
Yeah.
No, I actually can't even swim.
I feel like the green screen is not conducive to me making stink effects.
Well, I think you gotta like do. Oh wow, damn! Punch you right in the belly.
That's awesome.
Hold on, I'm figuring this out.
Everybody's afraid of me now, except for these guys. I'll beat them to death. Yeah, you guys seem like
the only guys that are
alcoholics.
actually cool. I'm just gonna kill you for fun. Let's see if I can beat people to death in Arma now. Civilian, okay.
People are swimming away from me.
So you know you have power.
Yeah. How do I interact with this thing? Come on, dude, press the goddamn button. You wouldn't happen to know how to drop a fucking boat in the water, would you?
No, what are you playing on?
PS4.
I want to say one of the D-pad, probably.
Oh, okay.
I would say try out the D-pads, that probably.
Yeah, maybe I cannot interact with that. Well, time to go meet my maker, because I'm pretty sure there are a handful of cops.
I just shot that guy in the legs and he just took it. It's honestly kind of crazy.
No, no.
Wow, whoa. Shot him in the leg 3 times and he just got down, and now I'm just gonna, like, treat him back to health so I can keep up this fucked up ass situation.
Nice.
What I think is funny is like the GTA audio as I'm like committing war crimes in my own game. It's hearing like police sirens as I'm like shooting people in this empty sandbox world. It really actually kind of works.
Well, not hit that guy. I am not racist.
What's up?
It only just occurred to me that I could probably use GIFs of like smoke effects and then just do a color shift on
Make
it.
them green.
Wait, do you really call them GIFs?
Yeah, no way.
I think I started doing that as a joke and then it kind of stuck.
Alright.
That's awful.
It happens. Okay.
Oh, that's crazy. See, this shit is so lame. Because like they make like a big deal about like following like the rules of war. In this, like if you spawn in like an op 4 or whatever who has like no weapon, like that you actually like don't treat them as an enemy, and that's just like that's such bullshit. Cause like,
oh my god. That's like
I'm sure they really do. I'm sure they really do that, you know, in fucking Ukraine. Like, oh, I don't see a gun visibly on that Russian soldier. Let's just be friends with him.
Yeah, I was playing a
with the RPG now.
I was playing this game on Roblox where you are at the demilitarized zone between North and South Korea.
Oh, cool.
And so I was playing as North Korea and talking a lot of trash, and civilians kept trying to cross the line. So I kept trying to absolutely fill them full of lead, and I like couldn't actually kill the civilians. And especially once like the conflict broke out into a hot war, I really wanted to fucking kill civilians, and
you can't like it just like if you shoot them like it just doesn't register or something.
Yeah, and the guy I was like fighting was just like even said like bro, I'm a fucking civilian, and I was like, what the does that
Who cares? Mean? Yeah, fuck,
you,
shut up.
You
That's
faggot.
Fucking dumb and gay.
Yeah. I don't give a shit, idiot.
Put all these unarmed guys next to a fuel truck, and I'm gonna shoot it with an RPG. Not breaking it. Yeah, like it's crazy too. Is like in this too, like if you damage like houses or like civilian stuff, it like counts it as like a bet it's like a detriment. It's like, oh wow, you know you destroyed that whole thing, but like, you destroyed this hut in the thing. Like, that's not okay. You can't destroy huts. And I'm just like, bro, like, I mean,
That's
yeah,
what
but
you
it
weren't
doesn't
saying a
feel like
few
a,
Oh,
like a,
shit.
like a NATO simulator if I get penalized for, like, destroying civilian stuff.
Okay, I feel like I'm making a pretty good smoke effect here. Or a stench effect on your feet.
Did you just blow something up right now?
To me.
Yeah.
I punched a bunch of people to death. Now I'm driving on the beach.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh shit, now I'm in the ocean. God damn it. Come on, dude. Before the engine floods, let's get out of here. There we go. And, yeah, chaos mode.
Is there a way to rotate this?
I gotta get off because I'm, like, starving.
Okay, well, we might as well, like, end the stream in a way,
Yeah.
because, you know, there's no reason not to. It's been an hour, or 2 hours.
At least comment on the stench I put on your foot. That's all I want at this point.
I don't see
It
the
looks
stench
great.
on my feet, but I love the explosion.
You don't
stinky
have
explosion.
feet.
Yeah. I like that there's like the skull. I really like the like. That's pretty much what I smell like right now, honestly.
That's Lala's feet.
A woman at the store that I work at complimented me on how I smelled earlier, which I thought was surprising because I was literally wearing
Did
deodorant.
you have like a musk?
No, I was wearing
You
deodorant that
smell
I
like
bought from a
alpha?
gas station. But yeah, I guess I do smell like an alpha. I guess I just smell like BO and like cheap deodorant. But yeah, the lady was just like, "Do you sell like the scent that you're wearing in the store?" And I was like, "No, the scent that I'm wearing is like being is like being like a man and like having just eaten like a fucking Italian sub." Like those are the smells I'm giving off right now. It's like I haven't showered since Friday, and yeah, I just ate a bunch of cured Italian meat.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but thank you to everyone for watching the stream. We'll be back next week with My Little Pony.
Yep.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my best.
Yep. Love y'all. Good night.
Night.
Go eat some fucking red beans and rice and sausage and shit.
Yeah.